All right, listen up, you beautiful people. Summer's here, and it's time to ditch the city heat. We're about to dive deep into the heart of Pennsylvania, a state that often gets overlooked, but trust me, it's got hidden gems galore. We're talking about vibrant cities, stunning mountains, historical landmarks, and some seriously delicious food. This ain't your grandma's Pennsylvania trip. This is the ultimate guide to an epic summer adventure. So, buckle up, grab your travel buddies, and get ready to explore the Keystone State like never before. Whether you're a history buff, an adrenaline junkie, or a foodie with a taste for adventure, Pennsylvania has something for everyone. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode of this epic Pennsylvania journey. Let's go. First up, we're hitting up the birthplace of America, Philadelphia. This city is a melting pot of history, culture, and some seriously good eats. You can practically feel the energy of the founding fathers just walking down the streets here. No trip to Philly is complete without a visit to the iconic Rocky Steps. You gotta channel your inner Balboa, run up those stairs, and raise your fists in victory at the top. Trust me, it's a feeling like no other. And after you've worked up an appetite, it's time for the ultimate Philly experience, a cheesesteak. We're talking thinly sliced ribeye steak, melted cheese, all piled high on a soft hoagie roll. Get ready for a flavor explosion. But Philly is more than just cheesesteaks and Rocky. We're talking world-class museums, vibrant street art, and a nightlife scene that'll keep you going till dawn. All right, time to trade in the city vibes for some fresh mountain air. We're heading to the Pocono Mountains, a nature lover's paradise just a hop, skip, and a jump from Philly. Think lush forests, sparkling lakes, and breathtaking views that'll make you want to ditch your phone and soak it all in. Whether you're into hiking, biking, or just chilling by the water, the Poconos have got you covered. For all you adrenaline junkies out there, hit up Camelback Mountain Adventures. We're talking zip lines, mountain coasters, and an obstacle course that'll test your limits. It's the perfect place to unleash your inner child and conquer your fears. And if you're looking for something a little more low-key, take a scenic drive along the Delaware Water Gap. The views are seriously epic, and you might even spot a bald eagle soaring overhead. Alright guys, so we're talking Pennsylvania summer trips, and you can't mention Pennsylvania without this place popping into your head. It's a must-visit, a staple in any travel itinerary for the state. It's like mentioning pizza in New York, or, I don't know, vloggers in Venice Beach. Some things are just synonymous with their locations. You just know what's coming. Hershey Park, the iconic destination that promises fun and excitement for everyone. This place is basically built on sugar, dreams, and enough roller coasters to satisfy even the biggest adrenaline junkie. It's a paradise for thrill seekers and sweet tooths alike. We're talking a place where the air smells like chocolate, literally. Imagine breathing in that sweet aroma all day long, like walking into Willy Wonka's factory, but with less creepy Oompa Loompas and more screaming kids on rides that defy gravity. It's a whimsical, magical experience. But hey, who am I to judge? Everyone's here to have a good time. I scream louder than a toddler on a sugar rush when I'm on a good roller coaster. The thrill is just unbeatable. And that's the thing about Hershey Park. It's not just a theme park, it's an experience. Every corner you turn, there's something new to discover. You've got the rides, sure, but you've also got the water park, the chocolate factory tour, the shows, the games. It's like sensory overload in the best way possible. There's always something to keep you entertained. You could spend a whole week here and still not experience everything. Trust me, I've tried. There's just so much to see and do. Well, not really, but you get the point. It's a place that demands your time and attention. It's a full-on commitment, a deep dive into the world of chocolate and thrills. And speaking of thrills, there's always something new to get your heart racing. All right, shifting gears now from the sugar rush of Hershey Park to something a little more historical. We're heading to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, a place that's etched into the fabric of American history. Even if you're not a history buff, you've heard of Gettysburg. This is where one of the most pivotal battles of the Civil War took place, a battle that quite literally shaped the future of the nation. Walking through the Gettysburg battlefield is like stepping back in time. You can almost hear the clash of swords, the roar of cannons, the cries of soldiers. It's a sobering experience, a stark reminder of the cost of freedom and the sacrifices made by those who fought for what they believed in. But Gettysburg is more than just a battlefield. It's a town steeped in history, with museums, monuments, and preserved buildings that tell the stories of the people who lived through those tumultuous times. You can visit the Jenny Wade House, the only civilian home destroyed during the battle, or explore the Gettysburg National Military Park Museum, which houses an incredible collection of artifacts and exhibits that bring the battle to life. All right, from the historic and hallowed battlefields of Gettysburg, we're heading to a place that feels a world away, a serene escape from the hustle and bustle, a place where the pace of life is a little slower, a little simpler, and undeniably charming. We're talking about Lancaster County, a gem in the heart of Pennsylvania, the heart of Pennsylvania Dutch country, where tradition meets tranquility, a place known for its rolling farmland, its iconic horse-drawn buggies, and its unique blend of time-honored traditions and subtle modernity. Lancaster is a place of contrasts, where the old and new coexist harmoniously. You've got the bustling city center with its vibrant art galleries, trendy boutiques, and farm-to-table restaurants, and then just a short drive away, you find yourself in a different world. You're in the heart of Amish country, where life moves at a gentler pace, surrounded by fields of corn that stretch as far as the eye can see, barns painted with colorful hex signs that tell stories of heritage, and families living much the same way they did centuries ago, preserving their way of life. It's this juxtaposition of the old and the new that makes Lancaster so endlessly fascinating. You can spend the morning browsing the bustling stalls at Lancaster Central Market, one of the oldest continuously operating farmers markets in the country, rich with history and flavor, and then spend the afternoon immersing yourself in Amish culture and traditions at the Amish Village, or the Landis Valley Village and Farm Museum, where history comes alive. And if you're looking for something a little more adventurous, something to get your heart racing, you can hop on a hot air balloon ride over the picturesque countryside, or take a scenic drive along the winding back roads, stopping at charming roadside stands to sample fresh produce, homemade jams, and other delightful local delicacies. All right, listen up, adventurers, thrill seekers, nature lovers. You with me? Good. Get ready to embark on a journey like no other. Because this next spot is for those who don't just want to see Pennsylvania, they want to experience it in all its raw, untamed glory. We're talking about Ohiopyle State Park, a gem hidden in the heart of Pennsylvania. This place is like the adrenaline junkie's playground, nestled in the stunning Laurel Highlands. We're talking whitewater rafting on the roaring Ohiopyle River. Yeah, you heard me right, whitewater. The kind that gets your heart racing and your adrenaline pumping. Class 3 and 4 rapids, people. These are not for the faint-hearted. It's intense. It's exhilarating. It's the kind of experience that stays with you long after you've left the water. But Ohiopyle isn't just about pushing your limits on the rapids. There's so much more to explore. It's about connecting with nature on a deeper level, finding peace and tranquility in the great outdoors. Hiking trails wind through lush forests, leading you to breathtaking waterfalls and panoramic views that will leave you in awe. And if you're looking for a real challenge, try rock climbing on the park's rugged sandstone cliffs. Trust me, The view from the top is worth every drop of sweat and every ounce of effort. But hey, maybe you're like me, more into capturing the moment than conquering the mountain. There's something for everyone here. Ohiopyle is a photographer's dream, with endless opportunities to capture nature's beauty. Every turn you take reveals a new stunning vista, a new play of light and shadow that will captivate your senses. So, pack your camera gear, your hiking boots, your sense of adventure, and get ready to discover the wild beauty of Ohiopyle State Park. It's an adventure you won't want to miss. Alright guys, get ready to have your minds blown. We're about to enter the world of architectural genius, of design innovation, of a house so unique, so ahead of its time, it'll leave you speechless. I'm talking about Fallingwater. Now I know what you're thinking. Casey, it's just a house, but trust me, this is no ordinary house. This is Frank Lloyd Wright's masterpiece, a symphony in concrete, glass, and nature, built directly over a waterfall. Yeah, you heard that right, over a waterfall. Imagine walking through a house where the sound of rushing water is your constant companion, where the boundaries between indoors and outdoors blur, where every window frames a picture-perfect view of the forest. It's like stepping into a work of art, a living, breathing testament to the power of human creativity. But Fallingwater isn't just about aesthetics. It's about a philosophy, a way of life that embraces nature, that celebrates the harmony between humanity and the environment. It's a place that makes you think, that challenges your perceptions, that reminds you of the beauty and wonder that exists in this world. All right, folks, buckle up because we're headed to the heart of Western Pennsylvania, to a city that's gone through a remarkable transformation. From its industrial roots to its modern-day renaissance, Pittsburgh is a city that's constantly reinventing itself. Forget what you think you know about rusty steel towns. Pittsburgh is bursting with life, energy, and a gritty charm that's all its own. We're talking world-class museums, a thriving food scene, and a vibrant arts and culture scene that'll keep you entertained day and night. Start your Pittsburgh adventure by exploring the iconic Strip District, a bustling marketplace overflowing with fresh produce, ethnic eats, and unique shops. Trust me, you'll want to come hungry. Then, hop on one of the city's iconic inclines, these century-old cable cars that whisk you up the steep hillsides for breathtaking views of the city. And no trip to Pittsburgh is complete without experiencing a Pirates game at PNC Park. The atmosphere is electric. The views of the city skyline are unbeatable. And hey, who knows? You might even catch a home run ball. All right, we're talking Pennsylvania in the summertime, and you know what that means? Adventure. And there's no better place to get your adventure fix than Ricketts Glen State Park. This place is like straight out of an adventure movie, except it's real, and it's in your backyard. We're talking about over 24 miles of hiking trails. You could spend a whole summer here and still not see everything. But the real showstopper? The waterfalls. Ricketts Glen boasts an incredible 22 named waterfalls. That's right, 22. You could chase waterfalls here for days. Some are cascading giants, others are these hidden gems tucked away in the forest. It's like a scavenger hunt, but with epic natural beauty. So, pack your hiking boots, grab your water bottle, and get ready to explore. This is nature's playground, and trust me, you don't want to miss out. All right, let's switch gears for a second. We've been hiking mountains, chasing waterfalls, living our best adventure lives. But sometimes you just need to chill. And that's where Lake Erie comes in. This ain't your average lake, people. We're talking about the 11th largest lake in the world. That's right, the world. So vast, it's practically an ocean. But don't worry, you won't need a passport for this adventure. Imagine this. You, a cold drink, your feet up, watching the sun melt into that endless horizon. That's Lake Erie. Whether you're lounging on the beach, casting a line for some walleye, or just soaking it all in, this place is all about relaxation. It's the perfect way to end your Pennsylvania summer adventure. A little slice of tranquility after all that adrenaline. So there you have it, folks. Your ultimate guide to the top summer destinations in Pennsylvania. From the bustling streets of Philadelphia to the tranquil shores of Lake Erie, this state's got something for everyone. So pack your bags, grab your friends, and get ready for an unforgettable summer adventure. And hey, if you found this video helpful, do me a favor and type I subscribe in the comments down below. It really helps out the channel and lets me know what kind of content you want to see more of. Until next time, peace out.